Welcome back everybody, Matt the Man here, hope you're doing well. So the other day we finally got some major news in the world of Middle Earth, as in Lord of the Rings. Now we know they're making a new Lord of the Rings movie, The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. It's going to be coming out in December of 2027. Andy Serkis is directing, yes, Gollum himself. And, we know that Ian McKellen is coming back as Gandalf. Elijah Wood is coming back as Frodo. Where's Frodo? Now they already have to recast Aragorn because Viggo Mortensen has gotten older in the past 25 years. And since Hunt for Gollum takes place before the Fellowship of the Ring, unless they want to de-age Viggo Mortensen, which I don't think they want to do, they're going to be recasting Aragorn. We don't know who that's going to be yet. But we did find out that they did cast the only Kate Winslet in the movie. Now we don't know who she's playing yet. Meaning that Kate Winslet is, I think, maybe in her late 40s, or in her late 40s now. I'm going to assume it's someone, at least an adult of some kind. And this is not the first time that Kate Winslet has flirted with the Lord of the Rings. I didn't even know this till this report came out that Kate Winslet actually tried out for Arwen in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, but it eventually went to Miranda Otto, who was an unknown at the time. Just like a lot of the actors in the Lord of the Rings trilogy were unknowns, and made their breakout role in Lord of the Rings. Whether Orlando Bloom, whether it's the actor that played Merry Pittman, whether it's Carl Urban, Andy Serkis himself, like I said, Miranda Otto, the actor David Wendell, who plays Faramir. Lord of the Rings really did, when you look at now, like Miranda Otto, like Orlando Bloom, Carl Urban, were major breakout stars after Lord of the Rings. Now it's actually interesting that Kate Winslet would have been one of the biggest actors in Lord of the Rings, coming off of Titanic. And the only thing I can think of is why she didn't end up getting the role is because people forget that they filmed the Lord of the Rings movies in 1997. I want to reiterate. They filmed the movies in 1997. But Matt, the movies came out in 2001, 2002, and 2003. Why did they film the movies so early when they were filming all three movies at one time? They were literally shooting stuff for the Return of the King in the first week of shooting the entire trilogy in 1997. And why I say that is, if they were shooting these movies in 97, well, there was this big little movie, I don't know if you heard of, came out in 97, called Titanic. And Kate Winslet had to do a lot of promotional touring for the premieres of that movie. Then all the Oscar promotion, going on interviews and touring for Oscar, marketing or promotion, or maybe win the Oscar. So she was very busy in 97, between the premiere of the movie and then all the Oscar nominations and press for that. So I can understand why Kate Winslet had to back out of Lord of the Rings, even though she already worked with Peter Jackson before in the movie Heavenly Creatures in the early 90s. So I think this is great for Kate Winslet's career. Obviously, we've seen her already work with James Cameron again in the last two Avatar movies, after working with him with Titanic. Hey, no. And now she's going back to Peter Jackson for Lord of the Rings. Hey, and so many nominations for either movies or TV. This is great. I don't know who she's playing, but we'll find out on that soon. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think about Kate Winslet joining Lord of the Rings? Do you think this is a great idea? Do you think it's not a great idea? Subscribe to the channel. Matt the Mac.